I really, really think that we're going to get a full trailer and not just a teaser, and here's why. Hey everyone, Andrew here, Super Fit Cosplay, and now we all know that the big news today and the past couple weeks has been the Superman trailer. So Superman 2025, directed by James Gunn, starring David Corn Sweat. So we have had a lot of trailer news in the past couple weeks because it's time. We're getting closer to it, right? We want this trailer, we want it now, we want to see what it looks like. And so it's already been completed, of course. So one of my videos a couple weeks ago, James Gunn has this trailer on his hard drive. So now we are looking at what this trailer, quality-wise, is going to bring into the DC universe. So what I've been saying from the beginning is that if this movie doesn't take off, we are going to see a big sort of failure of what DC could be. This movie needs to be successful. I've said it time and again. We're not going to get a Superman movie in the next few years if this one tanks. I don't think we are. Television shows, sure, maybe, but like we've been really sort of spoiled, really lucky, right? So we've had Superman Returns, and then like 6 years later we had Man of Steel and the Snyderverse, and then that went away, and then only a couple of years later, we've now got this reboot. So that's not, I don't think, going to happen again. So between each sort of iteration of Superman in the past sort of 25 years, we've only been basically 5 years apart from a new sort of reboot. Before Superman Returns, Superman 4 was what? I want to say 1989, but I feel like that's false. Maybe 1985? You'd think I'd know. It's in there, but it's like it was at least 15 years, right? Maybe longer before Superman Returns, and I feel like that's what will happen if this movie doesn't take off. So that's why this trailer, like this teaser, this trailer, whatever we're gonna get, is going to be really important because it's got to set the tone. It's got to set the stage for what we want to see. So now, James Gunn was asked about how the trailer is going, and he was asked basically, is it true that WB has put a lot of pressure, an enormous pressure on you and the marketing team to present this great first trailer? And whilst James Gunn didn't say no, he said he didn't say yes or no, he said it's sort of true. But okay, so here's the thing. In James Gunn, basically DC Studios is him. He is the studio. He is DC. He's basically the head honcho right now. So him and Peter Safran are just basically producing this thing and making sure that this thing goes the distance. So in terms of whether or not he's happy with it, that is really, really important because at the end of the day, he's got a lot to answer for in terms of Warner Brothers, right? So like he's got to make sure that being the head of DC Studios, he is happy with this thing because if he's not, what's the point? What's the point? So he's going to be harder on this thing than anyone else is because he knows exactly what the pressure is. So he's probably going to give us something that he has run through with a fine-tooth comb so much. So in the next couple weeks when we see this thing, now I'm assuming we're going to see this thing in December. So I think now, okay, I'm very, very much convinced that we will see it not at CCXP for the first time. I'm convinced that we're going to see it in front of some kind of a movie in the theaters. I don't know that we're going to see it during the Superman and Lois finale next week. Or is that this week? Next week? When do you think we're going to see the trailer? Comment down below. Are you watching Superman and Lois? I'm loving it. I'm so sad this is going to be over. Anyway, digressing. I don't think we're going to wait until the Super Bowl before we see anything either. I really, really think that we're going to get a full trailer and not just a teaser, and here's why. So, Gunn had this to say about the completed trailer that he has on his hard drive. I've watched it dozens of times, and I'm not joking. I'm not blowing this out of proportion. My skin was hot, and I had goosebumps. That's not something that you say about a teaser. That's not something that you say about a 10-second, 15-second teaser. That's something that you say about something that's got some substance to it. Now, is he going to say that of course he's going to say that because he wants people to get excited about it. Who knows? Like, are we going to see and feel the same thing that he does when he watches his own trailer and he's trying to make everybody excited about it? Who knows? But that at least tells me, or at least suggests to me, that there is going to be something longer than just a teaser trailer that we're going to see really, really soon. So he's obviously happy with it. So being the head of DC Studios, that's a good thing. Because look, folks, it's not just, yes, he's going to say it because it's his project. He knows that if this thing bombs, he's done. He's done with this property. Like, he doesn't want that to happen. So he's not just going to blow smoke. He's not just going to blow things out of proportion, quote unquote. He's going to give us something that he's actually really proud of. And I'm very excited about it. Like, when we see this trailer, I'm going to react hard to it, so I'm really, really excited about it. So, but look, that's all I wanted to say about that. I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit about how James Gunn was feeling about his trailer, because I think, logistically, it doesn't serve him anything to lie about it. I think being honest about it and what we're going to see is going to be the best case scenario, because if he wasn't ready, he'd probably just delay it, and he'd probably just say that, look, it's not ready yet. So he's excited. This is good. I'm excited. Also good. So that's all I have to say about that. Look, if you've liked this channel, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notifications bell, ding ding. Please, 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 please do consider becoming a member. It'll help keep my channel going. I've just put out a new video for my members only about what it is that I do when I'm creating content and how I go about that process. So I thought that was a little interesting 5-minute story about my life. So, but yeah, so basically as a member, it starts at $2.99 a month. You get access to early access. You've got sort of things that the general public won't see, reviews that I've never put out into the public, as well as videos that the public doesn't see. So, look, that's all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching this. My next milestone for YouTube is 5,000 subscribers. Once I do that 5,000 subscriber mark, I'm going to do a live. So I don't know what I'm going to talk about yet, but I really want to do a live. Maybe I'll just take you on a tour of my studio, show you some of my cosplays. Maybe we'll just talk. Who knows? Like, if we push this hard enough, let's get me like 5,000 subscribers before the trailer, and like maybe I'll do my first live reacting to the trailer. But that's like, we've got some work. We've got like 1,400 to go. So like, if we can find 1,400 subscribers in like 2 weeks, that'd be sick. Just share it with your friends, get everybody to subscribe. But don't just subscribe, continue to watch. Anyway, okay, rambling now. Look, follow me at SuperFitCosplay on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.